Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Christopher Bell, Normalizing Young Millionaire, CBell252 on all platforms. And today, or tonight rather, we have a sample from my man Pablo. We got this in the mail. Anderson County, proud of Anderson County. Man, I've had Pride of Anderson County in the past at some of the BBR events that I've been able to be fortunate enough to be a part of, and it's always an absolute banger. So really looking forward to trying this one today. I'm gonna give it a fair shake, just because I have a past history with loving Pride of Anderson County. They are single barrels, so this one could be seriously distinct from anything else that I've had. I'm gonna give it a fair shot, and we're gonna see how we like it.
Okay, let's give it a nose.
The nose is somewhat floral. It's almost like a rose. It kind of reminds me of it's like rose, and it also has some fruit notes in there, like orange. But subtle, not like a very over the top citrus. It almost kind of like an orange juice, but with a floral note in it. It definitely has your bourbon notes. It has the vanilla there. Man, I cannot wait to try this one. I think that this is going to be a fantastic pour. If it's anything like the nose, I'm curious to see if what I'm getting on the nose is going to translate over into the palate. We'll see.
Let's take your first sip.
Cheers, y'all. Wow, that does not disappoint. It's kind of subtle up front, and then it just has like this explosion of flavors towards the end of the palate. This is actually my first pour of the evening. All right, so I am sipping this with a fresh palate, but of course we all know that everything that I've eaten throughout the day could also always have an impact, right? But overall, it's kind of subtle up front, and then it gives you the floral notes don't really carry over to the palate. I definitely get the vanilla. It has almost like a brown sugar note there. Let me go back for a second taste. Cheers. Creamy. So kind of like an orange creamsicle, but not over the top on the orange. So that faint note of orange juice that I was getting on the nose, I can taste. It almost tastes like it has like a tangerine creamsicle kind of taste to it. So
now that you've had another sip, is anything changing?
no, but now that I have my taste buds fully awake, the fact that it's so subtle on the front end is actually kind of shining through even more so now. It's really shining through, because when I sip bourbon, of course you have your notes, but I also drink bourbon for the experience, right? So when I have something that is, what is this? I think it was just under 120 proof. It's like 119.96, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna call it just below 120. I want to taste the bourbon. Like, I want to get all of those bourbon notes, but I also am not looking to get my palate scorched from the first pour of the night, right? This delivers because it's subtle all the way up until you get that burst of flavor on the back end, and it doesn't have that burn. It just has a solid hug. So yeah, this is a phenomenal pour in my opinion.
What are you left with on the finish?
Out of that orange, again, it's just creamy. It's brown sugar. It's a little orangey. The vanilla's there. The char they pulled this at the right time. Like the char it's there, but it's not over the top, and that's what kind of gives it that subtle experience you get when drinking it. I'm guessing because it is not overcharred. It's very well balanced.
After sitting with this pour, would you buy it?
100%. I would buy these. I would buy these and get a backup, and one for a friend if I could get 3.
What influenced that decision?
So ultimately, I look for the experience when I'm sipping any kind of whiskey. This is one that is extremely good, and it has that burst of flavor on the end, but it's also a very easy sipper. In my opinion, it's not difficult to drink at all. And this, again, was my first pour of the day. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this Pride of Anderson County. Shout out to my man Pablo and the Rare Character team for sending us this sample. We look forward to trying, as always, their products in the future. So cheers, y'all.